Hello, wonderful people of the internet, and today I'm here with this guy. What was that? How did you do that?
My
What?
mouth.
Hey, yo. And why are you
Okay,
making your
that's not
voice
even that
deeper?
weird.
Why are you making your voice deeper now?
I'm not. This is my normal voice, dude.
No, guys, his voice was louder. Or no, his voice was like higher pitched before. He's making
Yeah,
his
probably because I'm
voice
tired and I'm
deeper.
sick.
Have you tried not being sick?
Yeah, I've tried that. It didn't work. It failed.
Driving in my
Oh, yeah, they
car
have
right
some
after
they
a
have
beer.
devlogs.
Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100
Guys,
miles.
guys, are you
And
ready to
that.
watch it?
Watch what? You gotta tell the viewers what we're doing.
The Subnautica 2 trailer, gameplay trailer.
We're watching a Subnautica 2 trailer. The Subnautica 2
Also,
gameplay trailer.
they have a devlog that we
Oh,
can
yeah,
look
we should
at.
also watch that.
Yeah. All right.
But,
Let's just watch this first. Okay, here. Hold on. Go back.
chat restart.
Yeah, I am.
Wait,
Alright.
can I have rights, please?
Sure. How do I give you rights? Oh, shush. Okay, how do I give you rights?
You gotta like go to
I
where.
found it. You're
Okay.
hosting now.
Okay. Thanks for rights. You also have rights.
Yep. I know. Wait, hold on. Can you go back? Go back.
I made it so that both of us can edit the state.
Alright, here. I want to show you this. Okay. Altera.
Cicada?
This is. Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure this is like a different branch of Altera. Like a different thing for Altera. But let's continue.
You will sleep through 14 years.
What was that?
Okay, hold on. Let's go back.
Bro,
Oh.
4 seconds and we're already getting the juicy good stuff.
So here, right here, this seems to be like a life pod, honestly.
So what if we're gonna try and go to the planet and then we're gonna crash again?
I think that either will happen or we're going to the planet and we arrive, we crash land instead.
Through 14
And
years
that's why we have to like survive now.
So we will sleep through 14 years of flight.
And the new place, I see the subtitles, Zezura.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should probably turn subtitles on.
I do. Yeah.
So
Wait, hold on. I want to go
that's
back because this is a new tool. It's like a hammer to break quartz and stuff. And here's the submarine.
moon
Tadpole.
tadpole. That is
this is
does
a tadpole
not look
inside
like
of the
a
moon pool.
That doesn't look
It doesn't actually look like a tadpole, dude.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Anyway, so and then it seems like they have a custom wing, for extra speed. I think it might be for. So.
Bro, it's 8 seconds. We paused like 5 times. We should probably keep going.
Yeah. All right. So.
What is that?
That's weird. That's a planet.
Really now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's cool.
Yeah. What is that? Okay.
Oh wait.
So this is like a. Right
that's
here.
Cool.
Yeah. And then we see the new peeper. And then we see this new fish right here.
I think these are a bunch of new fish.
Yeah. So this fish is actually 2 organisms like that. See.
Yeah.
And then this is the thing that we saw in the thing.
The picture?
Right here. Hold on. How do I rewind? Yeah. Use the arrow keys. Oh, this is the that's that new thing.
That new
from the
thing.
trailer. That's that one thing from the trailer that we from the
Subnautica
pictures and stuff.
dev log.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the picture, okay? I give up.
You don't. You. It's on the Steam page.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We literally look through all of them. Anyway.
No, start premiere.
Okay. Well,
Go.
so this is that giant fish creature. This is that giant fish creature. So
there's like
yeah.
a weird
we saw in the,
eye in the center. Is that the eye, or
Yeah.
are the ones on the side the eyes?
That's the eye. The middle one is the eye. I'm pretty sure.
Then what's the ones
Alright,
on the side? We should probably.
I
keep
don't know.
going.
They could
Maybe
be
we'll
other
see.
eyes. Yeah.
Is its brain
This is cool.
exposed?
No. Right here, they rammed into each other and turned around.
So like
Which is
fish
kinda
fight
cool.
each other, and I think this is actual gameplay.
Yeah, it is. It's the gameplay trailer.
Did you see that building?
Yeah.
Wait, there's
I
some
did.
fish in the background.
Yeah, there's a giant version of these things.
So maybe
Hold
different
on.
fish sizes now.
Yeah, that's a giant version of that fish that's right above the thing. That's kind of crazy.
That's
Continuing.
it's weird.
Look at the building.
Alright, that's definitely different, to say the least.
Yeah.
that's
Okay, you
cool.
can add lights. Yeah, this is really cool. I don't know how
Futuristic.
much I like the I don't know how much I like the blockiness of the building, but
Honestly, I
I
kind
don't-
of like OG Subnautica's aesthetic more.
yeah, I'm hoping that they add something where you can like put in like circular ones instead.
Actually, I did
But-
see a circular room, I think. If
Right
you
there's
go
one.
back. Yeah, here, there's a circular bit. It's still blocky though.
No, that's the right here. This is the new entrance that they added. There's no longer a hatch. It's
I
no
still
longer
want
a
to use
hatch.
the old one if that's an option. I like it, even if it's
Yeah,
less
if it's an
convenient.
option, I want to use it too. Oh wait, yeah,
Less-
back here. Yeah, there's a circular tunnel thing right here. So yeah.
And I saw a circular room it showed.
Yeah, this is a here, look, see, that's a circular room, so it's an option.
Alright. That's
Just
nice.
below the light. Alright. And then here they added back the keep calm poster.
Yeah.
Yay. Anyways, this is the new wave maker. Like
How do
it's
you
the new
memorize
sea
these
glide,
names?
but
You nerd.
I just did. Anyways, this is the wave maker, and yeah, this is like what it'll look like. And then here you can see the opening again. And then this,
What was that?
that was a giant fish.
Really now?
I don't know what this is or if we're harvesting that. But, and this thing comes out of nowhere.
Seems we're
And
harvesting
yeah.
it.
Yeah, and then there's this new AI thing, like right here, that's looking at
I
us.
think
So it might be.
so. Remember how we had to go to those bases in Subnautica, like underwater? Maybe it's like
Yeah.
that, but on this planet as well.
Yeah.
Like there were previous settlers, and they're just kind of like ignoring the fact that they
I don't-
died. They're just sending us
Yeah.
somewhere dangerous.
I don't know if well, they knew that people were lost there, and they tried to create a phase gate. That's the whole reason why the Aurora was even there, was because they were trying to create a phase gate, and then they got shot down.
So maybe this is something similar. That's why it's taking 14 years
Maybe.
instead of just teleporting.
Yeah, maybe. But
so hold up, I have a
the-
theory. What if
Yeah?
we're gonna be like a wave of? What if canonically the Subnautica characters, or the Subnautica player, pretty much were settlers trying to like set up some infrastructure so that there can be like a phase gate and stuff, just like in Subnautica 1, and we're gonna like, I don't know, a bird's gonna fly into the engine and we're gonna crash.
anyways, you cut out, so I didn't hear half the stuff that you said,
Ah!
but I don't know. I don't think they have engines. They're just thrusters, like
Do they
on
have
a
birds
rocket.
in Subnautica?
Some birds.
Are there
Yeah.
birds? Do you think they're gonna have birds in
Yeah, they're
Subnautica?
birds. They
If there's a
already
pigeon, I'm
have
gonna.
alien. Dude, they have alien birds in Subnautica already.
Oh yeah. You know what they should add?
What?
Pigeons. Just like normal New York pigeons.
That wouldn't really go with the game though.
I
I don't
know,
think
but
they
it
would
would
do
be
that.
funny. Just big pigeons with "I love New York" T-shirts.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I don't know if you'll be able to craft this, but we also have a flare here, and
What do
there's
you
some plants over in the background.
What do you think the
Uh,
this thing is? Cause like it follows. It
oh,
follows
what?
the player. So what do you
Yeah, I
think
know.
it'll
But I
be?
think that's an AI. I already said that. That's
Oh
probably
yeah,
gonna be an
I'm
AI,
deaf.
and I don't know if you can craft it or what.
I turned your
But
volume down because you're loud.
it might be like the PDA.
No, don't. No. How
Anyways,
could you?
it might be like the PDA or something. So,
The P.
and
the PP.
holy moly! God dang. Anyways,
Get it! What?
anyways, you can, I guess, instead of building multiple submarines, you can just hold on as a player. What's
That
that?
would be nice. What
Yeah,
is
hold
that
up.
thing? Okay,
That's
I don't think we're the first ones on this planet.
yeah, no, but that looks like an old kind of suit, like from way back when, and it's
it seems like it
breathing.
would.
You can see it's breathing.
Well,
Let's go
no,
back.
that could just be like I don't know. Maybe
Well, there's definitely
okay.
bubbles.
So maybe
Definitely
like there's been people that were less technologically advanced that came to this planet first, and it was a while ago, and they all died. So Altara is trying to
yeah, that's
send
kind of what
new
happened with
people.
that's kind of what happened with in the first Subnautica.
Altara is really just like an evil corporation.
Altara. They are an evil corporation. That's the whole point of the like that. That's that they're like the worst corporation there is.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Anyways, we're gonna continue.
Yeah.
Here you get to see the tadpole again. That goes by.
What is?
And
Dude,
here
that
you
thing
see
has
that
tentacles.
giant creature from the trailer, dude. I know.
What?
But you get to see that thing from the original trailer. But this time it has eyes, which I don't think it had last time.
That's terrifying. What do you think it'll be this time?
Oh.
And new Leviathan.
Yeah. Well, that is a Leviathan. I don't know the name or what it's gonna look like, but and
Ew.
I think that this is a different creature. Completely.
Honestly, I
don't
kind of
think
hope they
that-
bring Leviathans back.
They always have Leviathans, dude. Every
Or
single
ju-
game has a Leviathan.
Earth doesn't have Leviathans, I just realized.
Yeah, no, Earth, they're a made-up thing.
Yeah, but it would be cool
Except
if
for in the
did.
Bible, I'm pretty sure. In the Bible, the Leviathan is like some creature that's supposed to kill everyone.
No, I think you're
Of
thinking of
that.
dragons.
No, because I remember searching up Leviathans, or like a Leviathan, and it just comes up with like Bible stuff.
Weird.
So
Anyways, let's keep going, because this isn't a
yes,
religious
this is a
video.
jump scare.
This isn't a religious video. This is Subnautica.
Yeah. Also, that's the end of the trailer.
Boo!
And Subnautica 2 early access coming 2026.
Boo! Craft on.
Craft
Get
on.
it.
It's crafting, dude.
Craft off.
Crafting. Okay.
Craft on, craft off. Craft on, craft off.
Alright, here. We're gonna remove that from the playlist.
New
we're gonna
Gumball
add
series.
No, we're adding the devlog.
Alright, let's see.
Alright, here's the devlog. This was before it even
Hello.
was thought to be
Seth,
coming out in
Senior narrative
2026.
designer on Subnautica 2, a sequel to the events of Subnautica, Subnautica Below Zero, and Natural Selection. For the last 3 years, it has been my privilege to help build our new world, a place of constant change, where the sea is alive and hungry, the rules of evolution are different, and alien DNA seeps into your bones. Here, you might be the last human being in the universe, or the first member of something new. Speaking of universes, here is one of our world builders.
Hi, I'm Artyom, a level designer here at Unknown Worlds helping create the world of Subnautica 2. And just like the previous 2 games, Subnautica 2 is entirely handcrafted. Our first step is to create a paper design, after which we use primitive shapes like blocks and cylinders to create a block out of the area. We make sure scale, depth, and progression all feel good. After which, we work with environment artists to create an asset kit. Rocks, plants, and anything we can use to set dress is made. We then refine the area before handing it off to other departments. One challenge we faced in Subnautica 2 was asset seams, and that's because we chose not to use voxels in Subnautica 2 like the predecessors. That's when we came across Tor, a community member who made a plugin called Mesh Blend. It's a post-processing effect which blends pixels along asset seams based on a preset blend size. It's not native to Unreal and something we're super excited to debut. Thank you so much, and I can't wait until you swim through our world.
That'll
Hey,
probably
I'm
be
James
cool.
Stout, environment artist on
Yeah,
Subnautica
well-
2.
More.
I'll give a quick demo on how we create parts of the world. We use a mixture of hand-sculpted and procedural workflows to create larger, complex assets. Here, I'm generating a juvenile variant of a larger organism you'll find in the world. This younger version is more squat than its mature siblings, so I'm using a procedural system we created in Blender to shorten the length of its tendrils. I pack a bunch of technical data into the model's vertex color channels. This technique helps us keep texture memory costs very low, even on a large asset. Tricks like this help us keep the game running smooth on a wide range of hardware. After getting this creature into the engine, I'm moving over to working on biome terrain sculpting with a focus on naturalism. The world needs to feel like
Wait, so did you see that scrap?
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, so there's definitely gonna be a crash.
Yeah, no, really.
It's practically
Uh, uh,
confirmed now.
Yeah, no, it was confirmed during the when we crashed in the gameplay trailer.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
much.
we
think.
literally just watched that.
Yeah. Where we literally crashed onto the planet.
Yo
a
soy
world,
intelligente.
much like a diorama made for a player. It's a tricky balance.
Huh?
We take a lot of our cues from Subnautica 1, where naturalism and gentle player direction are well tuned against each other. Finally, to bridge the difference in scale between fine sand and large rocky outcrops, I use Ben Hale's rubble meshes to push a more convincing result. I love sculpting rocks, but I could never pretend to enjoy it as much as Ben.
Hi all, my name is Ben Hale. I'm a senior environment artist here at Unknown Worlds. I have a special interest in natural geology, or rocks. I've developed a specific pipeline for this project. I'm using a series of interlocking meshes and displacement, using a height map that I built inside of Substance Designer. Using the UVs, I'm able to offset and find details and general shapes that I find interesting, and then I'll do the final offset inside of ZBrush, which you can see here, as well as a final sculpting pass using various brushes, including some custom brushes that I built myself. Using this pipeline, we can do some really crazy things. Here's the tufa kit that I've developed for the project, and these rocks are some of the biggest that I've ever made in my entire career. Our final poly count is usually around 700,000, sometimes breaking 1 million, but we try not to go over that. You can see how detailed it can get using our custom texturing pipeline. Here's a demonstration as well of Mesh Blend.
Wait, so this whole area is above the water. So I think there's
Yeah,
gonna be like
but
a
this was probably just for an
mountains.
example.
Nah, I
I'm
doubt
assuming.
it. This is a devlog
I mean-
for Subnautica 2.
Yeah,
They're
that's
gonna
true.
show actual like development things, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's definitely gonna
they-
bring back the mountain.
they've yeah, that was literally also in the gameplay trailer as well.
Oh
They're
yeah.
in sections.
So that'll be cool.
Yeah. I don't know how much I like the stuff. Or
Honestly,
the above water stuff.
honestly, Subnautica is under the water, above the water stuff just doesn't hit. It just doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense for, like, to get certain things and items, like in Subnautica 1. But then Below Zero, it was definitely... People did not like it for Below Zero, because there was so much of it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother playing Below Zero to check it out at this point.
Yes, I mean, it's not the worst, but it's also not as good as Subnautica. Alright. Oh.
Developed by Tor Lurvik, and it's pretty much changed how we do everything here. It's just black magic. Here you can see a preview of some of our minerals. This is using pretty much the same pipeline. Granted, it's more sculpting centric, and they're just as detailed. Thanks for taking a look. I hope you enjoy these rocks as much as I enjoyed creating them. Take care.
So, what do you think is gonna lead? I don't think that rocks being that shape is natural, really. Like
Then
that's
again,
not.
it's an alien planet.
Yeah, but it still has to follow the laws of physics.
Also, Mo, remember, those ones were definitely not just gonna be placed all right next to each other. And those looked like more of the thing that we used
The alien tech.
No, these look like more of the things that you break with that, like, hammer thing that we saw in the trailer. Gameplay
So
trailer.
I think it'll
Oh.
be like another material.
Yeah, I think
Maybe like
because
obsidian.
I'm pretty sure that's called the. I'm pretty sure that is called the. Hammer is called the Moonbreaker or something.
Moonbreaker.
Yeah, I think.
Why do
I
they
don't
keep
know
on
though.
naming things after the moon?
They don't.
Debatable.
What else has been named after the moon?
A moon pool.
Okay, that's like one other thing.
Yeah, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah, sure, definitely. I'm not 100% sure on that name though,
Taking a
so
look.
I could be
I
wrong.
hope you enjoy
let's
these
just
rocks as much as I
continue.
enjoyed creating them. Take care.
Thanks for watching.
My bad.
Bald.
Want to know more? Come join our Discord and follow our social channels. See you soon, Pioneer.
Get out.
Anyways, so
Wait a
basically,
minute. Pioneer. So we're definitely an adventurer settler.
yeah. Anyways, so if you didn't know, the people, the creators of Subnautica and whatever that got fired, are suing Crafton or Crafton. Crafton. I think
Off.
it's Crafton. Crafton. Yeah, they're suing Crafton because for kicking them out of the whole thing. And you know what that might mean? We might
Delayed
actually get
again.
it in 20. No, we might actually get it in 2025 if they win. Because then they'd probably end up getting rehired and then like going back to the whole thing. And yeah.
We can only
Also,
hope.
yeah. Basically, if you didn't know, not if you didn't know, so I'm gonna leave the activity. So, hold on, what was I gonna say?
I gotta
Yeah.
crop this in post, definitely.
Yeah, hold on, what was I thinking of? Jeez. I don't remember. Oh wait, yes, Crafton said that one of the one of the devs, not devs, one of the people said that they would have rathered focus on their stupid
There we go.
what is it? They're parody to a movie. They said that one of the people were were wanting to focus on a parody of a movie that they were focusing on or that they were working on, but they said there was no way I would give up, the company and the game that I created over a stupid parody. So
Wait, what does the parody have to do with anything?
I don't know. They just so Crafton basically decided to use that as an excuse for firing them or their like breach of contract.
That is
And because
not at all.
he apparently said that he would rather work on a stupid parody, and then the same person said that he would rather not work on the parody or something like that. I'm pretty sure.
So Crafton literally lied.
Crafton. Yeah, they've been lying. They said that they were trying to give us the best experience that we could get, because they were the ones that breached the contract. But also, Crafton doesn't understand how the whole like early access for Subnautica works. They have a bunch of things like planned for the early access, but Subnautica normally does it where it's like it's kind of built, has like a story maybe, stuff like that, but over time we'll give them feedback as to what to add. But
yeah, that's how
Crafton is
one should
yeah,
work.
but Crafton is like, yeah, but we're gonna give you basically the full release instead of early access for this
That's dumb.
game,
I'd
which
rather
nobody wants.
I'd
Nobody
rather
wants
have
that.
a half-ready game that I can give feedback on and see early, and then
Yeah.
I'll have the full thing on release already, than a almost completed game that they're probably not even gonna bother to fix.
Yeah. They it's honestly just so dumb. Cause everyone wants to watch the game, develop and grow. And it is more than ready for early access release, at least for being a Subnautica game.
And the developers even said it was ready.
Yeah, they literally said that it was ready. So we would probably see it in maybe a month, 2 weeks to a month from now. We could have probably seen it.
Honestly, they should have taken the Microsoft approach, which is just let them develop their game and just fund them, and then take a cut from revenue.
You know the craziest thing that I didn't even know? Crafton is the developer of some of the biggest games like PUBG and other things. What they have the money to pay everyone to that much money. But
they
yet they're still being they just don't want to, just to save a few bucks.
Dude, the employees would literally be millionaires.
Yeah, I know. They'd be making 7 figures, dude. 7 figures.
And they deserve it. They made a peak game, and then they made a good enough game that honestly should have just been a DLC, originally intended, but it got too much, Honestly, I agree, it should have been a DLC, but it could have been peak if it were a DLC and it wasn't seen as its own thing and more of a extra thing for Subnautica.
Yeah, but
it's I'm
instead,
not done. Can I finish real quick? Yeah. So for example, let's say I have a game and I want to make an add-on to it. For example, I just said for example already. I remember there was an RPG game where one of the DLCs was just as long as the main story. Both were 30 hours of gameplay if you did everything. So there's no limit. It's smaller than normal Subnautica, so make it a DLC. That's what every other company does. It could have been it would have been seen as a peak DLC instead of a bad standalone title,
Yeah.
So Peak
Um,
could have been Peak. They have a good track record. Why can't they just develop their game?
well, you know what's crazy? If they
What?
released Subnautica 2, they would be able to. They'd probably be able to pay for. They'd probably be able to pay the people once and still gain money.
Exactly.
Like they wouldn't lose anything. They would gain more money than losing money.
So
So-
like it's literally only beneficial for them,
Yeah, I know.
and
No,
still
it's
they
dumb.
refuse.
Yeah, just because they want to save a few bucks. And now that they might not even make as much money as they would if they just released it on time.
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna
Because
be boycotting
People are,
it.
yeah, people are already saying to boycott it.
I'm not,
they-
because I am the average
Yeah,
consumer.
I
I
wanna-
don't care. I'm playing
I wanna-
that game.
I'm playing it, and I know that probably some people that are actually saying that they're boycotting it are gonna probably still buy it and play it. But people are saying like to just pirate the game, which you shouldn't do. If you're gonna pirate, if you are saying to pirate the game, don't. If you're gonna play the game, at least pay the developers. Get the developers a little bit of money
Exactly.
because Crafton won't. Crafton doesn't want to. So you should.
I mean, like,
I
Crafton
mean, it's
is probably gonna take a large chunk of that money, though.
yeah. You know what they should do? They should just release Subnautica either way.
This is me justifying pirating, by the way.
Why are you justifying pirating?
I think pirating is cool because, like, I think that, like, if there's a greedy corporation, you want to play the games that their developers spent a lot of time on, but at the same time, you don't want to pay their outrageous prices or give the big company that's mistreating their developers money. Just pirate the game.
I'm saying that you shouldn't pirate the game because
Nerd.
honestly, I'm just saying that you shouldn't pirate it because it's just not even worth it. Like, at least pay the developers.
Nah, trust me, it's worth it. Kids,
don't.
don't pirate, but if you are gonna pirate, then make sure it's because you don't have the money, and later you should definitely support them in the future. Unless, if you can afford to pay the developers, pay them. Okay? If you can't, then sure.
You can, Mo. You can afford that.
I
Come
know.
on.
I'm just telling other people. If you can
If you
afford
can't-
it,
If you can't afford it, just pirate it.
if you can afford it, then pay the developers. If you can't, then take the product, but keep in mind in the future you should pay the developers still. You
Mo,
know?
you know what they should do? They should start a GoFundMe or something, and so then they can reach the goal of how much money they needed. So then Crafton just is like, you know what? Never mind. Let's just not delay it, and we can all play.
The only reason why it was delayed was so that they wouldn't reach their goal.
Yeah.
Jinx,
But if you reach it either way, Josh. If they reach the goal either way, they're gonna have to pay them and release it on time, or at least a
and
bit
that's why
later.
they're not doing it.
Yeah, just they should really just start a GoFundMe or something.
You know what they should do?
What should they do?
Take the French method.
What is the French method?
Well, you see, a long time ago, after the American Revolution, people were kind of tired of being, broke and stuff, so, they refused to work, and they, revolted and stuff. I'm not saying they should revolt, I'm saying do the first half. Just stop working.
Stop.
What are they gonna do?
They get fired.
What are they gonna do?
They
Fire
get
you?
fired.
No, that's illegal. Worker protections prevent that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if it's illegal to fire someone for unionizing or striking. Those are illegal to fire someone for.
Okay, well then they should just do that.
Exactly, but for some reason, no one bothers to.
Maybe just tell them that in like the Discord or something.
Wait a minute.
Like tell them to just do that instead.
Why didn't I think of that?
Because they might not know about that.
I mean, like, it's basic information. If you're gonna have a job, you
I
should
did not
know
know
that
that.
stuff.
I
If
did
you're
not
gonna
know
have a
that.
job, you kind of need to know your workers' rights.
Well, I'm gonna get off,
All right.
and I'm gonna tell the devs to do that.
Yeah. So guys, we're gonna go tell the developers to be like the French. Unfortunately, I know no one likes the French, but this is the one time
I
they
love
should be
the
like.
French. Kidding.
Yeah. You know, no
One
one's
time
really
though, he
serious
liked the
about
French.
not liking the French.
Sure.
The French
Sure.
are like half the reason why this country exists.
Yeah. Well, the British is the number one reason.
Yeah, the British taxes, but the French and the Spanish are like major reasons why the country existed. They funded us in our early days, so we should take after their model and, you know, force the big corporations to give us our pay. So I
Yeah,
hope you
alright,
guys
well-
learned something from this, and
Yep.
we definitely probably did. I'm not sure he did, but I did. Look at
My
that
brain
face.
is
It's
dead.
wonderful. I know. Look at
So
that
basically,
wonderful
all I
face.
know is Subnautica and cars. Yep.
Yippee! All right.
Alright, well, bye.
So,
I'm gonna get off. I'm still sick, and I probably
alright.
shouldn't have even been on
yeah,
my
no.
computer today. So bye.
You go to bed. And you guys have a wonderful day.